not today. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm getting a tattoo. Not today actually, but somewhere in the near future. Today is actually September 1st actually. So I wanted to give you a quick little precursor background story to this because I have a wee bit of a dilemma on my hands. So basically I wanted to get this tattoo for probably like 3 or 4 years now, and I just haven't really gotten around to getting it done. I don't know why, it's just like been something in the back of my head, and then I finally just decided, you know what, it's time. I'm 21 years old, I should get a tattoo. So I want to get a lavender sprig on the inside of my middle finger. I'm not flipping anyone off, but that is where I would want it. I just think finger and hand tattoos are super cute and dainty, and I would just want like a little simplistic tattoo. Basically, growing up, my mom always had lavender everywhere. She'd grow it like in our front yard, in our backyard, and she'd always have like lavender scented like soaps and lotions and all this stuff, and anytime anyone bought her something scented, it was usually like lavender scented. Long story short, anytime I see lavender, I think of my mom. She's not dead, by the way. She's very much alive. I just FaceTimed her earlier today. I made it sound sketchy right there, but yeah, she's happy and healthy, but it's just very meaningful. Like I said, I've always wanted it on my finger because I just thought it was so cute. Well, the past week and a half, I have been talking to a bunch of parlors around San Diego, and a lot of them won't even do finger tattoos because they fade really fast, the ink will spread, and they just don't really want their name on like a piece like that, which totally makes sense. Like, I understand it. And so one day I thought I would cheat the system, and I was like, oh, if I can't get on my finger, I could get it on the side of my hand. That way it's still like a cute dainty hand tattoo, but it's just not on my finger. So I messaged these parlors back and I was like, hey, what about the side of my hand? And they're like,
yeah, I know that's still gonna look like when it's healed.
So, you know, think about a different place. And so that is where my dilemma lies. Since this tattoo is meaningful, I don't want it to look bad. Obviously, after it heals, I want it to last a long time. It just sounds like finger hand area is not the best place to do it. So I've been trying to brainstorm other areas that I should get it at. A couple days ago, I was drawing all these different places. I was drawing at first like on my wrist right here. Wasn't super crazy about it, but it looked good. And then I drew one on my bicep. I know, my nice big muscles. Wasn't super crazy about that either. And then I was thinking I could get it like on my rib cage, you know, that's always cute. It's basic, but you know, basic is cute. So like, you know, and then the other place I was thinking that I really like is my ankle. So like right here, can you see that? I thought that was super cute. Or I was thinking I could get it like on my hip right here. I'm pretty sure Kylie Jenner has a tattoo right there and it looks super cute. But my problem with the rib cage and the hip is that the only time you're gonna see that is when I'm in like a bathing suit. And I didn't want it to be that hidden. I really want it to be seen, not like tattooed on my forehead seen, but like just, you know, somewhere in the middle. So I was scrolling through TikTok and I came across this guy's page and he had a bunch of tattoos, and I think he had one in the perfect spot, and that is right here. So like right below my wrist. That way, if you're looking at my wrist like right here, it's not super noticeable, and if I flip my wrist this way, it's not super noticeable, but it's hidden on the side. So I was like, wow, it's genius. So now I'm stuck between like my wrist and my ankle. Yeah, that's basically what I came to talk about, is my problem with where to put it. I probably won't get it done for like another week and a half. I haven't made like an actual appointment yet because I'm still waiting to hear back from some parlors. But yeah, that is basically it. And I guess I will see you the day I'm getting it done. Weird, exciting. I'm so nervous. I thought I wasn't nervous and now I'm getting really nervous. You think it's gonna hurt that bad?
Well, I mean, I don't know your pain tolerance, but anything like spice, you're probably gonna cry.
All right, well, today's the day. It is currently 4:47. I'm so nervous. I'm not gonna cry.
I bet you're gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry. I really don't think it's gonna hurt that bad.
That's nice.
I feel like tattoo artists are generally nice. All right, well, we're on the way to the tattoo parlor, and I'm scared, but I'm excited. Show it. Let's see. Ooh.
That is so many bright ideas.
All right, so it is now the next day and I just got back from the gym, which is why I look a little gross. Just wanted to talk through and kind of explain how the whole situation went. Look how cute. You guys saw, you know, it happening. It honestly didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to. Like, it wasn't enjoyable. Honestly, the worst part was like the stem part. Like, this part was super easy. I really didn't feel it that much. Like, I felt it, but it didn't like hurt. But the stem was probably the most painful. It like kind of felt like he was slicing into my skin, which he was, so that makes sense. Overall, it like wasn't a bad experience at all. My roommate Lauren, who was recording everything and went with me, said it was only like 3 minutes. It was super fast. I didn't realize it was going to be that quick, but yeah, it took like 3 minutes to do it, and I kind of am obsessed with it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so afterwards he wrapped it in like this black tape patch stuff. I don't really know. He said to take it off once I got home. That's what I did, and I washed it with unscented soap. He said like Vaseline or Aquaphor, but I didn't have any, so I put a little bit of Neosporin, and then basically I do that for a few days, and then I use like unscented lotion. But he said this area generally heals pretty fast and doesn't really have any problems. But yeah, I'm like in love with it. I'm so happy. She's so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. And I don't know if I was explaining this, but my best friend from home actually drew this for me. So I texted her like a couple weeks ago and was like, hey, I'm gonna get a tattoo. Do you want to draw it for me? Because like she's known I've wanted this tattoo for a while, and she did it with pen on paper. So when I got to the tattoo parlor, I like sent it to the guy, and he somehow was able to like fix it up and clean it up so it looked a little bit more, like a little more like girly with like the pen and stuff. I don't really know, but if you look at like the placement of like the little petals versus the picture she drew, it's like literally spot on. Like it's so crazy. I love it so much, and now I want more tattoos. But other than that, that is pretty much it. Just wanted to give you a little post tattoo update. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Realize this, but this painting behind me is literally lavender. So cute.